Good evening. I'm going to do, or afternoon, or whenever I put this out. I'm going to do a reading for all the signs. I'm going to start with Cancer. I'm going to do the water signs. I'm going to do fire, then air, then earth. So let's just go ahead and get started. We're going to focus on the person that you're thinking about. So, Cancer, we're starting with you. Let me just write down the time. So, Cancer, the person that Cancer is thinking about, whoever is on Cancer's mind, what is going on with the person that you're thinking about? How do they feel about Cancer? What is the dynamic between Cancer and this person, please? What is the overall energy between Cancer and this individual? Okay. So we have sabotage and situationship. These are cards that I made up, by the way. But we have sabotage and situationship. Okay. So maybe one of you, so far what it looks like is this is not really a relationship where somebody is claiming the other or you two are claiming each other because it's a situationship. So somebody that you're dealing with, but it's not quite a relationship. Someone maybe doesn't want to be in a relationship. Why do we have sabotage? Why do we have sabotage here? King of Wands. The King of Wands can be a player. The King of Wands goes after what he wants. You can be dealing with an Aries specifically here with the Emperor, also a Leo or a Sagittarius. Tell me about situationship for Cancer. Four of Cups. Why the Four of Cups? So, what I'm feeling like is someone doesn't really want to be in a relationship. Someone may not want to be in a relationship. For some of you, someone may actually already be in a relationship. They could be committed elsewhere. They could be a husband elsewhere, or I'm going by the gender on the card. So they could just be a spouse to somebody else or committed somewhere else. And then the Four of Cups, it did come out reversed, but this is the Four of Cups and the Hanged Man. This is like energy of apathy, of boredom, of disinterest. And I don't necessarily think that the person that you're dealing with is disinterested in you, but I feel like they're disinterested in a relationship, something committed, something long term, possibly because they're in a connection elsewhere, or just because that's just not what they want. This person's coming in as the King of Wands and the King of Swords. So that's a very, or both of you are, or one person could be the King of Wands, one person the King of Swords. So you could this I don't know if this is working out for both of you, if this is what you want, Cancer. Let's see how Cancer feels. Because this is like the King of Wands is an energy of I go after what I want, it's my way or the highway. Here with the Emperor, there's also some kind of control issue. So this person that you're dealing with either goes like if the situation gets too serious, if you guys get too close, they may do things that's to sabotage it so that they can maintain the level of distance or control or however they want the situation to be, then they can kind of maintain that. I feel like you're kind of over it though, Cancer, with the world here. Let's see, clarify the world, please, for how Cancer feels. Why the world? Six of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're actually kind of over it. I feel like this person may have made you put your guard up when it comes to situations now, when it comes to people. You may be a lot more just a lot more guarded with your heart because of negative thoughts about this person, just negative, you know, what this person puts you through. But I kind of feel like for a lot of you with this world card, you're getting over it or you're over it. You might even be online dating or starting to date and see what else is out there again. But I do feel like you're kind of like, well, this is over, this is done. Kind of moving on to new things, possibly, because this person was sabotaging the relationship. They were controlling. Some of you, they may have been a lot older than you, with the Emperor here, but they were just controlling. They were cold. I feel like they were also, I mean, in order to be controlling and sabotage a situation, you also have to be quite manipulative. And I feel like they were that as well, maybe emotionally manipulative or just, they were just manipulative. I feel like someone with this situationship, they just didn't want a connection. They didn't want anything deep. They didn't want to, they may have already been there, done that, or they were already in a connection. So I think what I'll do is we'll pull an angel answers card. So think of a question. Cancer, what is the answer to Cancer's question? What is the answer to Cancer's question, please? We have listen to your intuition and ask for help from others fell out as well. Maybe friends and family, here with the 6 of cups, old friends, family members. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move on to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. So, what is going on with Scorpios, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on with Scorpios? We're going to focus on whoever you're thinking about. So, what is going on with the dynamic between Scorpio and this person? What is going on between Scorpio and the person that is on their mind? All right, we have isolation. Why isolation and blank? A blank card came out. So there's not much going on between you and whoever is on your mind. I feel like you two are isolated from each other. I don't know. How does this person feel about Scorpio? 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this individual is just, there's no talking, there's no communication, there's no investment that's being put into this. Putting this under blank because I just feel like whoever is on your mind, Scorpio, there's just nothing going on, nothing happening. They're not investing, they could be disappointed. Why the isolation? 3 of Wands. Maybe looking to see what else is out there for some of you. Yeah, and then we had this fallout, 7 of Cups. It's definitely options, confusion. Why does this person feel the 7 of Pentacles for 9 of Cups? You could be dealing with someone who's just having a good time, who's just they're not taking this very seriously. They could be this person is coming across like they're emotionally independent. They also could be kind of a narcissist or someone who, they feel like they can either have you whenever they want or have anybody whenever they want. It just looks like there's isolation between the two of you. Um they're not investing. I'm getting kind of a narcissistic energy from this person. Like they may want you to come towards them. Maybe a lot of people go towards them, or they kind of feel like it's like they're just not budging here. They're not really making a move. They may know that you care. The Lovers. Again, this person could have options. You might be dealing with a Gemini. Tell me about the lovers. Why the lovers? For some of you, they could be starting something with somebody else. Or this was something that was kind of new between you and this person, and it didn't really quite get off the ground. So, yeah, it's like it didn't really get off the ground here. There was no investment. And so it's kind of like, I hate to say this person just doesn't care, but for those of you who where it was a newer situation, maybe you just went out on a few dates or it's just a month or two, a couple months, this there wasn't a whole lot of investment or there wasn't a foundation in the first place. So this person is really just like there's nothing there. It's like, well, there was nothing anyway. So I'm kind of dating around, meeting other people, doing other things. This person may have options, is what it looks like. And with the Temperance card, there could have been a situation where you two just didn't, if you guys stopped talking, it's because it just didn't work out. There was no compromise. There may have been an argument when there was just no compromise. Temperance, maybe this person feels like you two just don't mix oil and vinegar or oil and water, however it goes. How does Scorpio feel about this person? How is Scorpio feeling? High Priestess, King of Pentacles. Earth energy, Pisces energy. I feel like you want to talk to this person. For some of you Scorpios, I feel like possibly you could have been dealing with an earth sign, especially for a Scorpio who may have been dealing with a Gemini or a Sagittarius. You may have been dealing with somebody else, but that's just a side note. That's not really the main. What I'm getting here, that was kind of specific for someone I was getting. But I feel like you want to come out of isolation from this person because the High Priestess upright, that is isolation. So I feel like you want to come out of this isolation. You do want to get back. I feel like you can see this person as someone that you could be in a long term situation with. Like this Seven of Pentacles, you want this to be upright, investment, long term is their future. Let's plan and put work and effort into this. But I feel like the person you're dealing with is kind of they kind of come across like they want you to make the first move. Um, they kind of have this attitude of a little bit prideful. Like they're not going to be the one to make the first move. I'll just date around and see what else is out there, plenty of fish in the sea, kind of that type of attitude. Um, Go ahead and think of a question, Scorpio. We're going to move on to Pisces afterwards, but think of a question. We'll pull an answer, Angel Answers card for Scorpio. What is the answer to Scorpio's question? Right. We have ask for help from others. So you may be having a harder time moving on from this, or you may even be trying to get information about this person or find out stuff about them. And that can include maybe spying or listening or going to tarot card readers or even just talking to friends and people that may know this person as well. The High Priestess can be someone because the High Priestess knows a lot, right? So there's a lot of secrets, secretive energy, but this is your energy. So you may be trying to find out what you can about this person. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to Pisces. All right. So what is going on with Pisces, please? What is the dynamic between Pisces and whoever is on their mind? This is focusing on love. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is going on with Pisces and whoever is on their mind? Possessiveness. These are my own cards, guys. I made these. One more card. Why do we have possessiveness? What is this possessiveness? What's going on with Pisces and whoever they're thinking about? Mutual feelings. These really came out. They really like you. Okay. So there's possessiveness, but they really like you. And I feel like that is mutual feelings. Maybe both of you are possessive, or it may just be one person that's possessive in this situation. All right, so what is this possessiveness? So, right away, what came to me, Two of Swords, Libra energy. I do feel like somebody, although you two may both like each other, possessiveness isn't always a great thing. Well, usually it's not a good thing. It can show a sign of um, um, definitely insecurities, which could lead to, for some of you, just be careful that you're not ignoring red flags when it comes to someone who's a little bit too possessive. And you may see signs of abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse. Be careful with that. Why the Two of Swords? Why is the Two of Swords coming out? Two of Wands. Two of Wands can definitely be um, well, possessive, but it can be kind of an energy that is very, why can't I think of words this evening? It can be kind of a bully. It can be, it's wands energy, it's fire energy. So be careful with someone who's not forceful, who's just pay attention to red flags. The Two of Swords can be not paying attention to red flags. You see how this person's eyes are closed. It can be about denial, having a hard time making a decision because of denial or just denial in general. Don't ignore certain things that can turn into a big problem later. Tell me about mutual feelings, please. Ace of Cups reverse, the Devil, and the Chariot. So we have Capricorn and Cancer energy. So I feel like you two, with the Ace of Cups coming out in reverse, this is telling me that maybe you two are in some type of a disagreement, or you're fighting, or there's something going on, maybe even broken up. The Ace of Cups reverse is often sad days, gloomy days. Someone could be crying, or there's just depression, sadness. But this is mutual. So the two of you are both feeling this energy. And I feel like you two are both feeling it very strongly. So there's definitely a very strong connection here. But there is a need to push through this because this isn't very happy energy. You two might be kind of really obsessed with one another, or just feel kind of bound to one another for whatever reason. For some of you, it could, with the Devil energy, it could be energy that's not really, and maybe something that you two have to push through. Like, I don't know if it's drug use, alcohol, it could just be lust. I do feel like you two like each other, right? But it may be for wrong reasons for some of you. All right, that's too many cards that came out here. But we have strong Cancer energy. Really feel like with this mutual feelings, somebody's really in their feelings here. I feel like it's actually both of you because it's mutual feelings, but you two may be feeling stuck. You two may be trying to move on from each other and can't. Eight of Pentacles reverse. I do feel a strong sense of feeling trapped, feeling stuck. The moon reverse, Cancer, Pisces energy showing up again. So there's a lot of, I feel like there's depression. Tell me about they really like you, please. They do want to rush towards you. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like they want to rush towards you, but you know what? I feel like this person, there's a lot of, I'm getting a lot of it being very lustful. But also, again, be careful with this individual that they're not kind of too forceful or, and they're not a bully. We also have the fool that came out. So they may be wanting to have a new start with you. If you two are not speaking, which I kind of feel like there's some kind of distance between the two of you. Maybe you have to travel. You guys may not live very close to each other, so perhaps you have to travel to see one another. We do have the Chariot and the Knight of Wands. But I do feel like they have a lot of passion for you. But there's something that one of you or both of you have to move on from. It's probably one of you that has to move on from something. I don't really feel like it's another person. It may be a job that they're stuck at or people who are in the way, like friends, family. I just feel like there is a need here to push through possibly a decision that needs to be made and nobody's making a decision or this person isn't, but I kind of do feel like they're going to be coming towards you. Yeah, you feel lonely and left out in the cold here with the Five of Pentacles. See, the issue that this person is going through, what I'm getting here of Scorpio energy with the Tower, is that they're avoiding a situation, but at the same time, they're not letting go. So they're avoiding a situation. They may feel like this is because we're this, there may be a lot of tension between the two of you. I don't know if you guys argue a lot. But they feel like this is a disaster that's waiting to happen, or they're just trying to avoid you, but they can't move on either. So they have this energy of, I don't want a disaster. I don't want to blow up. I don't want fighting. I don't want, battle energy. But they're not quite moving on. Or they're not moving on. There could have been an issue with someone's possessiveness. Maybe that was you, Pisces. Especially if this person doesn't want to fight and argue, it could have been you that was possessive. But whatever the case is, it's just like someone was possessive. I feel like there could have been jealousy or something like that. I feel like both of you do miss each other. Both of you are trying to actually move on from one another, but you do like each other. So you want to have a new start. You feel lonely and left out. They don't want to argue. So they're trying to really avoid this. Think of a question, Pisces, and we're going to pull an angel answers card and then we'll be done. What is the answer to Pisces' question? We have get more information. So whatever your question is? The answer is get more information. All right, I'm going to pause it here and we're going to move on to Aries. All right, hello Aries. So we are going to do Aries. What is the overall energy between Aries and the person that they're thinking about, whoever's on their mind? What is the dynamics between Aries and this person? What is going on? And that connection. Okay, we have this can work, and we also have a blank card. So the blank card can mean there's not much going on. Maybe you two aren't talking, but it's saying this can work. So why do we have a blank card? Tell me about this blank card. There, again, this to me, this looks like this can work, right? But maybe nobody's making an effort to do so. Somebody could also be dealing with other people. And so it's like there's nothing going on between the two of you. How does Aries feel about this person? All right, we have a lot of cards coming out, but I do feel like you missed them. There was some type of something, it's something may have been unjust, maybe you feel like, but there was a separation here. I feel like this, for some of you, this could have been with somebody that, where it was a newer connection. I don't feel like this was for those of you that had a really long-term connection. How did this person feel about Aries? How does this person, whoever Aries is thinking about, how do they feel about Aries? We have the Eight of Pentacles. They're not putting work and effort. They walked away. This person may have walked away, but we also have the Nine of Swords. So that's telling me that this person is stressed out. I feel like you want to work things out with this person. I do feel like you kind of feel like maybe you missed an opportunity with this person or it just didn't work out. But what I'm getting is that there's nothing going on between the two of you. This person didn't work on the connection. You might have gotten to some type of an argument or something happened and they just walked away. But I kind of feel like they regret that a bit here with the Nine of Swords. They are stressed out. So I do feel like this can work. With the Devil card popping out here, why did we have the Devil card pop out? Wheel in reverse. Ten of Pentacles. So we have the Devil, the Wheel in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles. Capricorn energy here with the Devil. I feel like this is a situation that's in a rough patch right now, but it again, it can work. And I feel like it will work out here with the Ten of Pentacles, but it's like a timing issue. It's kind of it looks like this could be with Judgment at the bottom of the deck. This can be a issue that kind of is almost fated in a way. FATED, faded, like it's kind of something that's going to come back around, but there's some lessons, there's some kind of judgment call, there's lessons that needed to be learned by the two of you. Um, right now, I just feel like you guys are, it's like this wheel, it's always turning, it's always turning. Right now, it's reverse. So I just feel like it's kind of a time out. There's some type of judgment call that needs to be made. I feel like there will be a second chance. The Three of Cups usually talks about a reunion. It can talk about a reunion, it can talk about a lot of things. But with Temperance here, that's also compromise. Compromise in making something work. I almost feel like something can be is going to be brought back to life here. This person may be stressed out. They maybe feel like they made the wrong decision. With the Three of Wands here as how you feel, I feel like you want to work things out with this person. You're still kind of waiting on them. I don't really feel like, I mean, for some of you, you might be dating and stuff like that, but I feel like you still think about this person, and that's why they're showing up in your energy. With the devil is not always a bad card, thankfully, because it's Capricorn energy. And the devil is also like very determined. It's very determined energy. For some of you, this could even be about work here with the wheel and these pentacles. Maybe this is about a situation at work, but this may be someone you know from work. But the devil is a very determined energy. It's about not letting things, the devil doesn't just really let go. The devil has a hard time letting go. It's bound, but it doesn't have to be in a negative way all the time. It's just that energy, that energy within that, the go is the Capricorn that makes them climb all the way to the top of the mountain. It's just an energy that's very determined to get what it wants. So I feel like if you two are determined to work on this, which is kind of what I see, this can work. But it's going to take effort, it's going to take work on both of your parts. It's going to take compromise. But I really feel like you guys can have a lot. You might have a lot of money. You both may work very hard or, have money coming in. I just see with determination and effort when it comes to something for you that it can work out. The family situation, maybe you have families. You two may have families from other partners, prior partners. So I see like possibly blending of a family, it can work out. Okay, think of a question, Aries, and we're going to move on to Leo. What is the answer to Aries' question, please? So we have unlikely. So whatever your question is, the answer is unlikely. So I'm going to move on to Leo. Alrighty. So what is going on with Leo and whoever it is they're thinking about? What is going on with Leo and the person that Leo is thinking about, please? Okay, we have intensity. One more card. Why do we have intensity? What's going on? Okay, we have they really like you. So there is some intense feelings going on between you and another person. Let's see what this is about. First, how does Leo feel about this person? Why the Six of Pentacles? Eight of Swords and Ten of Swords. Whew. How does this person feel about Leo, please? We have the Knight of Swords, Hangman, Chariot. All right, tell me about intensity, please. I feel like, Leo, you're not giving to this person anymore. I feel like at one time you may have felt trapped. Well, just in your head over the situation. Maybe you felt guilty about a situation at some point, or you just had this person on your mind and you thought about them a lot. You may still do. I mean, they're coming up in your energy. But I feel like you kind of I don't know if you're giving to this or maybe you're giving to multiple people. I feel like you ended things with them. And they're not moving on. They haven't moved on. They really want to talk to you. Some of you, they may want to argue with you here with the Knight of Swords. The main energies that I'm getting so far is Pisces and Cancer with the Chariot and the Hanged Man. We also have a lot of air energy. So this person hasn't moved on. They can't move on. They feel stuck. They're having a hard time moving on. And I feel like they really want to speak to you here. They may have changed their mind about something. Like maybe they see something now differently in a different perspective. Some of you, they may even want to apologize. They may feel guilty for something that was done or they said. They may have said something that made you that you really couldn't think, get your mind off of what they said or something like that. But this person, I don't usually like to say wish fulfillment because that sounds so kind of weird to me. But a lot of people say this is the wish fulfillment card. With this and this energy, I do kind of see that. I do feel like you do you do it for this person. But I also feel like you may be, there's blockages, there's major blockages in this connection. If you're interested in this person, which I feel like there is intense energy here, Gemini energy with the lovers, because we have intensity, so that's why I feel that way. But there's blockages. The Chariot's reversed. We have the Hangman, which is not a lot of action. We have the Ten of Swords, the Seven of Wands, which is defensive energy. I feel like there were some battles. Knight of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Pentacles upright takes forever to move. Knight of Pentacles reversed, you might as well just say that's at a standstill. So there is some type of blocks between the two of you. Why do we have these blocks here? Page one's reverse. Someone wanting to speak but not speaking. Somebody may just act immature. You may be dealing with somebody who acts very immature. They may be argumentative, or possibly this is you, Leo. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. But somebody in this equation is kind of immature. Maybe they don't know how to talk to people, they don't know how to express themselves in a way that's more mature, so that there can be some kind of, you know, a conversation that's meaningful, that gets somewhere. I see a lot of blocking. So you may have been dealing with another Leo or an Aries or a Sagittarius, like I said before. But yeah, I feel like there's just controlling issues here. Someone may have been jealous or controlling, played mind games, or you two are doing that with each other. But there is a, but I'm also getting a lot of attraction. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles, please. For some of you may have been dealing with the Queen of Wands, or you are the Queen of Wands in this situation as a fire sign, as a Leo feminine. But this Leo feminine is coming across as someone who kind of either plays a lot of games or can be very jealous, controlling, possessive, especially if she really likes someone. And I'm saying she because it's the Queen of Wands, so I'm going by what's on the card. But she might become, and maybe there's some insecurity issues about her. Knight, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There could be some insecurity issues that causes her to act out and be angry and kind of just act foolish. The Fool at the bottom of the deck with the Tower. I'm getting someone who maybe can act reckless, and it's coming from this Queen of Wands, who maybe due to some insecurities can act reckless, can be jealous, controlling, plays mind games. Just someone that's hard to deal with. So that may be you. That may be how they feel about you as a fire sign here, or you could be dealing with someone who's a fire sign or in that energy. So let's think of a question. Think of a question, Leo, and we'll pull an angel answers card for you. What is the answer to Leo's question, please? All right, well, what came out was opportunity. All right, so I'm going to pause and move on to Sagittarius. All right, so what is going on with Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Sagittarius and whoever is on their mind, whoever they have a connection with or connecting with, or just whoever they're thinking about. What is the dynamics between Sagittarius and this person? Okay, we have friends and family. One more card, please. All right, we have no one else involved. So that's good so far. Let's just get a few more cards here. How does Sagittarius feel about this person? Whoever Sagittarius is thinking about, how do they feel about them? Okay, we have the Lovers. So I feel like you have a strong connection. Why the Lovers? And Justice. All right, so how does the person that Sagittarius is thinking about, how do they feel about Sag of Queen of Swords? Some of you, maybe there's a divorce going on here. Some of you may be getting a divorce. There is a lot of, yeah, Ten of Cups in reverse, the Justice card. We have the Four of Swords, Two of Wands, Ten of Cups reverse. So we have Libra, strong Libra energy, Gemini as well, Libra and Gemini, possibly Aquarius. For some of you, I definitely feel like there is a divorce going on in the family. I don't see anyone else involved because we got the card that says no one else involved. I just feel like there is a separation that's taking place. It may just be a break, but this looks more like a separation to me with the 10, with the Justice and the Four of Swords. Their energy is cold. You might be dealing with someone who has strong air in their chart, but they're definitely cold. If you're dealing with a Gemini or a Libra, that's air. So with this Queen of Swords, I feel like this person's coming off. They're very objective. They're telling you how it is, and then they're done. So I feel like someone's making a decision to go in another direction. When it comes to friends and family, it looks like there could be a lot of gossip. There may have been other people involved in this situation, and I don't mean other people as in lovers, you know? I mean like just people, just gossip, and he said, she said. There could be some lies here too. Maybe for some of you, you guys could have fought over, especially if you were married and had children. Maybe there was an issue. You fought a lot about the children, about the kids. But what I'm seeing more is just a lot of gossip. I see dishonesty, lies about something in the past, perhaps. Just dishonesty and lies here. What is this? And gossip. It's almost like someone may have said something about the past that caused a big issue. Maybe someone else was involved in the past. And that came out. But I see here, I just see you going into a new cycle, Sagittarius, starting new. A lot of you may be focusing on your finances, just planning and focusing on your finances here. I kind of see you going in a new direction. As long as you're planning properly here with this Three of Wands, making long-term plans, I see like success when it comes to just going in a new direction, because with the world here, that's endings and new beginnings. That's something really having already ended and you having a new start here with this world. Some of you may be online dating, or that's something you're going to start. But I feel like it leads whatever you do, whatever you plan, and you make long-term plans and take action on those plans, it's going to lead to success here with the Ten of Pentacles. So go ahead and think of a question, Sagittarius, and we'll pull an Angel Answers card and we'll be done. So what is the answer to Sagittarius's question, please? What is the answer to Sagittarius's question? Okay, we have the situation will improve and be assertive. Yeah, I do see the situation improving for sure. Um, but it may be hard now. It could be difficult now. You know, if you're going through some type of separation, the family separating, there's gossip, there's lies, but I do see that you can have success here. Ten of Pentacles, financial success. You can get what you want is kind of what I'm seeing. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video and we're gonna move on to Gemini. All right, hello Gemini. So let's go ahead and do Gemini. What is going on with Gemini's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the person that they are thinking about, whoever is on their mind? What is the connection between Gemini and this person? All right, so we have unrequited and dusty. Okay, here we go. This is what we have. These are cards that I made. So, how does Gemini feel about this person? Three of Pentacles. I don't think you want to work on this situation with them. Or there's somebody that, yeah, there's Seven of Swords, death card. I feel like you're done with the situation. Someone could be a Scorpio. How does the person that Gemini is thinking about, how does this individual feel about Gemini? How does this person feel about Gemini? I feel like they're unhappy that this is no longer like what made them happy. You made them happy at one point, but their happy days are over here with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Why are they the Ten of Cups in reverse? I feel like they hope that this comes back together, or they feel like it's almost like they feel like they missed an opportunity or they want another opportunity. I feel like you're dealing with someone who wants another opportunity here with the wheel. So why do we have unrequited? Knight of Pentacles. We have strong Scorpio. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Something's over. Something may have been found out, Gemini. You may have found out about a third party. You may have found out maybe someone had another family. But I don't see you putting work and effort into this situation. I see you leaving this alone. Why do we have Dusty? Why do we have Dusty here? You might have been dealing with someone who doesn't take initiative, who's kind of in fear of having something, because the Fool is an energy that's like, let's go, you know, I don't care if I fall off a cliff, but this person's kind of scared. This, you could also be dealing, what I'm seeing is a person who just likes to have options. They like to date around. They probably act foolish, is what I'm getting. I'm getting someone who just acts kind of, they act like a fool. It's like they act like this fool, but they don't, they almost, like I'm getting, they feel like they can have options, they can do this and that, and they think it's cute, they think they're funny, they think they're doing something, and it's like, really? It's kind of a pathetic energy here. I feel like this person plays a lot of games. They try to play with your emotions because they think they're funny, they think they can. They don't give you much. This person may not have much to give. It's kind of like someone who just thinks that they should be able to have 20 wives, yet they don't make enough to even take care of themselves. Or if this is a feminine that's acting like this, it's like she feels like she should have XYZ, but what do you bring to the table? What do you do? It's just kind of someone who I feel they think that and I don't want to say someone thinks that they are more than they are, because that's not a very polite thing to say, because we should all think highly of ourselves. But there's a difference between thinking highly of yourself and being arrogant and being kind of and just looking like a clown, which is kind of what I feel like you're dealing with. And I feel like you know that now. You kind of see that, and it's over for you. Yeah, I feel like this is done for you. So think of a question, Gemini. I'm going to pull an angel answers card. So, what is the answer to Gemini's question, please? We have within the next few weeks. So, whatever that means to you, Gemini. I'm going to pause the video and move on to Libra. All right, Libra. So, we are going to do a little reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. What is the dynamic between Libra and whoever it is they are thinking about? Whoever Libra is thinking about, what is going on romantically? Okay, we have depression. All right, that was too many. One more card. What's going on with the Libra and this person that's on their mind, please? For some of you Libra, I feel like maybe that whoever you're dealing with is going through some type of depression, control, and we have new love coming. All right, let's get some cards here. How does Libra feel emotionally about this person? The devil. Okay, why the devil? Why does Libra feel the devil? Three of Cups. How does this person feel about Libra? All right, there's too many cards. Whoever Libra is thinking about, how does this person feel about Libra? Four of Cups. Why the Four of Cups? Five of Cups. Interesting. Okay. We have the World at the bottom of the deck. So that's cycles, closings, endings, new beginnings. I feel like you are, maybe you're the one anybody could be going through this. Maybe you're the one who's depressed. I kind of felt like it was them because depression came out reversed, but Four of Cups is also depression. You're feeling Three of Cups and the Devil, Three of Cups reversed. I feel like you want to reunite with this individual. This person is in rejection, but they're in rejection because I feel like they've been in this Five of Cups in the past. They're either hurting over somebody else, and so they're rejecting your cup, or they're rejecting your cup because they've been in this Five of Cups situation with you in the past and they don't want to do it anymore. And so this person may have walked away, or they will, or they are in the process of doing that. Why do we have depression here? But Libra, what I'm also getting from you, if the energies may be vice versa, so take it as it resonates. With the Devil and the Three of Cups, I'm not feeling like you're interested in this person because of love. I feel like you may be in a situation, and depression can cause this or make us act in certain ways where we're going after things to satisfy us, to take us to what we think makes us not depressed anymore: alcohol, drugs, sex, stuff like that. But there's depression over a Queen of Cups here, or possibly a Taurus, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Taurus is depressed. Four of Cups again. So I definitely feel the depression could be both of you, but I definitely feel like it's coming from this bottom energy. Who's depressed? You could be dealing with like I said, a water sign. We have Capricorn, Taurus here. Someone could be depressed over a relationship that didn't work out, or if it didn't work out between the two of you, this person may want something that's more committed here. And then Libra, you're coming in wanting to have a good time, have fun, he, you know, sleep around, maybe threesomes. There could have been other people involved, even for some of you, third party. But this person is in this depression energy, and I feel like they're sad over either something that didn't work out in their past, possibly a marriage, or because they're not getting the Hierophant and the Devil. In a relationship, the Devil is more wanting to have a good time. It's lustful. The Hierophant is wanting a commitment, wanting to take things to the next level, wanting to get married. I feel like this Queen of Cups has love. The Queen of Cups is loving. They have love in their heart. And then Libra, you're coming in as wanting to have fun. You may be dealing with other people. So, due to some type of control issues, I do feel like this is kind of over though. I feel like this energy here, this water sign or this Taurus, or it could be anybody, I do feel like they're not going to be responsive to Libras. And I'm calling you Libra, calling this because this is how I called it out, but it could be vice versa, like I said. But this Queen of Cups energy is not going to be responsive to this Devil energy anymore. So I feel like something is over here. Yeah, blocking. You may be blocked if you try to reach out to this energy here at the bottom. Or whoever tries to reach out to this energy at the bottom, I don't think is gonna get an answer, or is gonna be blocked, or is straight up just going to be this person's gonna say, I'm done. Because I do feel like they're rejecting the top energy, because the top energy has constantly made them feel sad, lonely, left out, hurt. But there's new love coming in. So tell me about new love coming. You may be meeting somebody else, Libra. Yeah, there's definitely new love coming with the Ace of Cups. But we also have the Four of Pentacles. So either someone holds back on this new love as well. It's like there's new love coming, but you keep your energy back. For those Libras in this room who are watching, those of you, you meet people and then but you don't give your all, or somebody meets people and they just don't give their all when it comes to relationships, because someone I feel is depressed, and possibly depressed and stuck in this Four of Cups energy. So Four of Cups with, well, the devil energy is what I meant to say, but I was also thinking about the Four of Cups because this is like a very depressed energy. So when you have someone that comes to you with with a cup, and you're depressed and you're in this devil energy, you're not going to see it. You're not going to see the value of that person. The Four of Cups often takes advantage of situations. It's an ungrateful energy. So somebody's in that energy. I don't know if it's you, Libra, whoever you're dealing with, but someone's in an energy where they're not accepting cups. They're meeting people. This could be you and this person. Maybe this was a new connection, or you're getting ready to meet this person. And either you or them is going to be rejecting the other because they're stuck in depression. And the devil is, you know, kind of taking over and saying, hey, we're gonna do, we're gonna drink, we're gonna just meet people and have one night stands, we're gonna have parties, we're just going to, I'm not gonna take anybody seriously. I'm gonna reject things that come into me, and it could be something that's really positive coming in, but it looks like someone holds their energy back. They don't give to the situation. What time is it? Okay. So I'm going to grab, let's go ahead and pull an angel answers card. But what I'm seeing here, and if this is you, Libra, be careful of rejecting because you're in depression. You may need to meditate, maybe go to church, or, family or your parents, or work on that. Work on your depression. And if it's not you, then just be wary of someone coming into your life, or someone that's in your life right now. As I said that, I'm going to pull again, but it says meditation brings answers, is the first card I saw when I was shuffling. Someone definitely needs to work on their depression, because there's this saying, and I always, what is this? When I see the devil in the Four of Cups, I think of idle minds is the devil's playground, right? Idle minds. This person is just so depressed that they cannot see what's good in front of them. They cannot do, even for themselves, what's good for them. So what is the answer to Libra's question? We have the situation will improve. All right, so I'm going to move on to Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is going on between Aquarius and the person that is on their mind? Okay. One more card. What is going on between Aquarius and whoever is on their mind? We have sexuality and workaholic. How does Aquarius feel about this person? How does this person feel about Aquarius? Okay, so I feel like you have. So I'm saying this could be different, go differently, a different way, Aquarius, and this can be vice versa. So please take the energies as it resonate. The energies that I'm seeing so far is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, and especially Pisces with the High Priestess. Aquarius, some of you may have someone new that's a secret. Someone also may, or you have love for this person and you don't tell them and it's a secret, or there's someone new that you're not talking about that's a secret. Could be a Pisces, or you just feel that way. This person is coming in, the bottom energy is coming in as the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and the King of Wands. So they're coming in as someone who wants to have more of a friends with benefits situation. There may be dating multiple people, there could be competition. I feel like this King of Wands is kind of looking over at his competition, or at people fighting over him, not really his competition, but possibly your competition if you are not this bottom energy. But this bottom energy is more of a let's be friends with benefits here, because I would like to be able to do my own thing as with the King of Wands. King of Wands likes to go after what it wants. Something else that I'm getting here is there could be an issue with someone's sexuality. That could be the High Priestess is all about secrets. So there could be someone here who's not real, who likes to maybe go both ways, or who prefers options, different things, multiple types of things, and doesn't really tell you, or you don't tell them, whatever the case may be. But I feel like someone has, when it comes to their sexuality, they like a variety of different things. And that may be something that's not, it's either you're keeping this as a secret or this person is, but someone's not really talking about it. But, regardless of someone's sexuality, I don't feel like that matters. But whoever is looking for, love and a two-person partnership, you don't want to be in a situation with someone who's with multiple people, no matter what sex they are. You don't want to be with someone who's all over the place with multiple people, regardless of their sex, because you want something that's committed. If that's what you're looking for, and then the Queen of Pentacles fell out, which is an energy that's typically like a wife or someone who is committed. This is a committed type of energy. So I feel like somebody does want that. Is it you, Aquarius? Tell me about this High Priestess. What is going on with this High Priestess? We have the Two of Swords, the Knight of Swords reversed, the Page of Swords. So I feel like, especially if you're this energy at the top, Aquarius, this hype, there is definitely a need to pay attention to your intuition when it comes to whoever this person is that you're dealing with, because someone is not telling the truth about something. There's a lack of honesty. Page of Swords in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse. I just feel like someone lies. What I feel like someone does is they omit information when asked a question, or they change the subject. They may have a lot of air in their energy or something like that, but they have the ability to be able to kind of change the subject easily, or just, if they don't do that, then they just come off really aggressive, argumentative because they don't want to be questioned. But with the Two of Swords here, there is a need to not ignore red flags. And if you're trying to ask somebody a question and they either just totally ignore you, or they flip the question around possibly on you, or just change the subject, that's a red flag. So this person may spend a lot of time working as well, because we do have workaholic, or you spend a lot of time working with the Ten of Pentacles. So that is working, that is money. So someone focuses a lot on their money. Someone may do things when they say they're at work. Queen of Pentacles again. So yeah, someone definitely focuses on their money. Someone may have a new job. So we have the Fool at the bottom. But it doesn't have to be new, but I definitely feel like someone's focused on their coin here. And what I'm getting here is the overall situation, is someone it doesn't have to be, I just feel like someone either has a sex addiction, or their sexuality is questionable, and maybe you kind of already feel that, Aquarius. Someone, you may even be married to this person here, you guys could have a family and all that, but just use your intuition when it comes to whoever you're dealing with. So definitely feel like someone likes to have they like everything, which I don't feel like there's anything wrong with that. It's just, don't lie to people, you know? Don't lie. Let's get a card for, think of a question, okay? And then we'll pull an Angel Answers card for Aquarius. What is the answer to Aquarius's question? For some of you, Aquarius, I'm also getting, you could be a secret. You could be dealing with someone and are keeping you as a secret because they could be married. There's just multiple people here, and there's just some secrets, and I feel like it has to do with just someone could have just a sex problem, or they just like, they lie about their sexuality. What is the question? What is the answer to look for a sign? Okay, so we're going to pause this, and I'm going to move on to Taurus. Taurus. All right, so what is going on with Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and whoever it is they're thinking about? What is going on romantically between Taurus and whoever it is that's on their mind? All right, that's too many cards. I just want 2 cards, please. All right, what's going on with Taurus, please? Okay, I'm just going to take these 2. I'll take these 4. I'll just take what came out. So we have Barb the Builder, we have Dusty, we have Belittling, and we have Situationship. These are cards that I made up. How does Taurus feel about this individual, please? Okay, we have the Lovers. Why the Lovers? Why do they feel the Lovers towards this person? Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like there's some type of choice here. You may really want to be with this person. Some of you may also, right, may want your independence at the same time. So there's a decision to be made. But for some of you, you could be dealing with someone, or you are. I don't really know that Taurus would do this. Well, Taurus is an earth sign, so you're about your money, right? Someone is either depending on you for money or you're depending on someone for money, is what I'm seeing. I feel like if you are the feminine watching, then you're dealing with a masculine who's depending on you for money. How does the person that Taurus is thinking about, how does this individual feel about Taurus, please? How does this person feel? Death. Why do they feel death reversed? Someone, for some of you, and if this is true, I'm sorry to say this, someone may have actually passed away, but I'm not going to focus on that. My condolences if that's the case. But as far as a relationship, somebody definitely walked away here. Or somebody wants to walk away. They want a break, but they just feel like they can't get out of the situation. We do have situationship here. So again, like I'm feeling like whoever the top energy is, you are making a decision to be with somebody. Possibly it could possibly be because of money reasons. There could be a lot of arguing, bickering. We have belittling here. So I feel like this bottom energy maybe feels like they're belittled, or they're staying in a situation because of security reasons. Tell me about Barb the Builder, please. This may be a newer connection or someone that you're getting ready to meet, possibly an air sign. I feel like the situation is, especially if you're a Taurus feminine, you really have feelings for this individual, but this individual, it's looking like maybe they don't really bring enough to the situation, but you have feelings for them. They make you happy. I feel like they give you butterflies. Why do we have Dusty? King of Cups in reverse. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. We do have Scorpio here twice. If Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If I didn't say already. Could be dealing with a water sign who maybe financially they just don't really have it together. Also, I'm getting that you could be dealing with someone, possibly a Pisces, who they just don't bring anything to the table. I just keep getting that. And it's kind of because, and it doesn't have to be financially, although I am getting strong financially here. But like I don't know, do they give you any emotional support? Are they there for you emotionally? Do they provide, what do they do at all? Because I feel like this is some type of situationship that may be kind of belittling to you, because to the feminine here, because I feel like there's a feminine who puts in way more financially, emotionally, all of that. And you're dealing with a masculine who does not really reciprocate. And I don't even think that this person cares. I'm getting a lot of third party energy. You may find this out. I don't know if this person has a situation, maybe they don't give much because they have a situation going on elsewhere, but their finances just aren't right. Someone's finances aren't right here with the King of Pentacles in reverse. And I feel like so they end up kind of relying on the feminine here. And it could be belittling even to this masculine. Maybe they feel a way about it. I don't know. I feel like this is a very specific story for someone, but maybe that's belittling to them. There's I just don't see happiness in this connection. I feel like maybe the feminine is happy, but there may be a need to see things clearly to open your eyes here. Because I feel like something's unjust, something's not fair to you. I mean, possibly it's not fair to everyone, but I feel like something's not fair when it comes to you because I feel like you're invested in this connection. And you're dealing with someone who's kind of like, well, they they kind of maybe just use you for what they can get. So there's a need to have respect for yourself here with the strength in reverse. Have courage to move on if that's what you need to do, which is kind of what it looks like. Um, I feel like this person treated you like you were an option, like you were a friend when you gave what you could to this connection. So that's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and pull an angel answers card. What is the question? What is the answer to Taurus's question, please? We have the situation will improve. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and move on to Virgo. All right, so what is going on with Virgo's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus when it comes to their romantic life? What's going on with Virgo romantically? What is the dynamic between Virgo and the person that they're dealing with, please? Okay. And why do we have the pick me? What is the dynamic between Virgo and this person? Intensity. So I feel like somebody really, really likes the other. There's extreme feelings. But with the pick me here, there's a need to be careful. Some of you that you're not available to someone at their beck and call and that they're treating you with respect. How does Virgo feel about this person? We have Justice and the Two of Pentacles. So we have Libra energy. How does this person feel about Virgo? The Hanged Man. Pisces energy. Why do they feel the Hanged Man? King of Pentacles. So I feel like you're dealing with someone who is not moving on. And I feel like you may have already cut this person off. There's something about this person I feel like so this the energies may be vice versa. So please take it as it resonates. The top energy, which I'm taking as Virgo, I feel like you kind of cut this person off already. This may have been a divorce. But whatever the case, there was some type of separation, and I feel like there's something about this person that just doesn't sit right with you. And but this person's not moving on. I feel like they want to work things out. They see a relationship with you. They want to be committed to you. So they're just not moving on. For some of you, you could be dealing with multiple people or it's the other way around, but you could be dealing with multiple people. But I feel like this person, whoever this individual is at the bottom, it's like they want to be the chosen one. Somebody wants to be the chosen one, and it's almost like the other person can do anything to them and they still run back. They come back because they are not moving on here. So, why do we have the pick me? See, I feel like someone really wants to be chosen, or they want to be the one that it's like they'll take crumbs. They'll take crumbs. And that's basically the definition of the pick me is, please pick me. Please give me your time and energy. Me, please choose me. Well, you need to choose yourself. And if someone's breadcrumbing you and not giving you much, giving to everybody, gives you a little bit, they're not going to change because whoever you allow that behavior, whether that's you, Virgo, whoever you're dealing with, someone is basically okay with crumbs, or they're allowing it. You may not be okay with it, but it's being allowed. See, and what's happening as a result of that is that whoever this empress is, that is not respecting themselves, they're coming up as the Empress reverse, which is, people kind of, you could be clingy or smothering or just taking advantage or people taking advantage of this Empress because she is not respecting herself. By allowing people to breadcrumb her, to come around whenever they want. Yeah, and I feel like this individual is real. So either this is you, Virgo, or this is the person that you're dealing with, but this person's not moving on, this Empress energy. And it's the feminine energy that's in this. It's for most of you, it's the feminine energy that's in this energy of not really respecting herself. She is waiting for the other person to come back around. But see, the other person is not feeling this Empress. Something may have been said that was really, really very argumentative, very rude, a very poor choice of words. Just get argumentative energy. Or this is just somebody saying to the other person, because the Knight of Swords can also just bring bad news. So, letting the other person know it's over, they're not interested. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces involved. So now we have another feminine here, I feel like, with the Queen of Cups. So someone may have a choice to make, or and the other person may between two people, or someone's letting the other person know there's someone else. I feel like also there could be in that situation. This Empress reverse energy is waiting to hear from the masculine, waiting around. Three of Swords. I feel like this feminine is just going to have her heart broken. There is a need to turn this Empress energy upright. This is someone who's in her full power. This is someone who chooses herself. And therefore, because she's in her power, in her feminine energy, then people do start to choose. The Empress is always the chosen one. But when she's reversed, she's not. because she's not in her power, her inner femininity. She's maybe there could be a lack of security, self-esteem, something like that. Feel like the Empress is holding on, needs to let go. Because whoever this Empress energy is holding on to, which is I feel like this King of Pentacles is not really, they're not interested. King of Swords, disinterest, cold, may probably not even speaking. Yeah, there's disappointment there. So I feel like whoever this feminine is really needs to start working on self-empowerment, improve, meditate. And I always go to meditation because that works with everything. But there's a need to have more self-esteem and I feel like a little bit more respect for yourself. So we're going to pull an angel answers card here and then we're going to move on. So what is the answer to Virgo's question, please? What is the answer to Virgo's question? We have be assertive. Ask for help from others at the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, what is going on with Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? All Capricorns who watched this part of the video. What is going on between Capricorn and whoever it is they are thinking about, whoever is on their mind? What is the dynamic between Capricorn and whoever is on their mind, please? Okay, we have guilting. These are cards that I made up. What is going on between Capricorn and whoever is on their mind? All right, it's too many cards wanting to fall. We have moved on and karmic. All right, so let's see. How does Capricorn feel about this person, please? All right, we have the Devil reversed. So that is your energy, Capricorn. The Devil. Why the Devil reversed? Why the Devil reversed, please? Okay, we have the Emperor and the Five of Cups reverse. Whoever Capricorn's thinking about, how does this person feel about Capricorn? We have the High Priestess reverse. Why the High Priestess reverse? King of Cups and Seven of Wands, both in reverse. So you could be dealing with another Capricorn, Taurus, Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, and specifically Pisces because we have the High Priestess here. So Capricorn, I feel like you may be, the energies may be vice versa, so please take it as it resonates. I feel like someone here, I almost feel like you're kind of moved on. You're the one that's moved on from someone, possibly a water sign. Someone who may have been older than you, a lot older than you, especially if you're a feminine. But that doesn't have to be the case. This could have been someone who was emotionally controlling. This may have been it may have taken you a while to have gotten over this person, maybe a couple years even. But this person, let's see, what is this guilting about? Why do we have guilting? Two of Pentacles. I feel like Capricorn, you may have moved on. For some of, if you're dealing with a water sign, it could be that this water sign moved on as well. But I kind of feel like Capricorn is not really as stuck on someone as they used to be. Um, and it could be the other way around where you are, but someone else has moved on to a water sign or a Leo. But I feel like I just don't feel like you are in this feeling where you care as much because we have the Five of Cups in reverse, we have the Devil in reverse. That's usually what I'm seeing here is that you kind of just bossed up. You may be focused on someone else. Empress here. Why do we have Empress? Three of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is reverse. Again, I definitely am seeing, I feel like I'm seeing third party energy here. I'm not entirely sure if it's you or this person, but I feel like there's someone else on your mind. Tell me about this High Priestess, please, for Capricorn. We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you're dealing with someone who's not putting up a fight because of the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Wands in reverse. Someone's not putting up a fight here for this connection. This you could be dealing with someone who's kind of doesn't have, who's not in good touch, or when it comes to emotions, they're emotionally unavailable. I don't know if they're trying to block or hide something from you. This King of Cups is in the Five of Cups energy. Sorry, Capricorn, I had to pause the video because this reading is confusing me, and I'm a Capricorn, and I'm confused. I feel like somebody has moved on to somebody else. Somebody has moved on to a third party. For a lot of you, I feel like it's you, but it could be this person. Maybe you both moved on. I don't know why you'd be coming up in each other's energy if that's the case. It may be this person that's moved on because we do have the High Priestess here. They may be feeling guilty that they didn't tell you or that they moved on. Maybe they may have just ghosted you. Um I feel like you're not as upset about it as you used to be with the Five of Cups. I don't feel like you're crying over spilled milk anymore. I do feel like you may have a bit of, it may have hurt your ego. You may have wanted more attention. You may have wanted attention and you weren't getting the attention. And if you weren't getting attention, it's because somebody has moved on. Um, you may have had clashes with ego clashes with this person, or you just may need to work on your ego here because we do have the devil and the emperor. I mean, that's strong ego energy. This is someone who would, it's their way or the highway. And then the devil is Capricorn is kind of similar to that energy, just in a different way. Um, but I do feel like you're not as upset about it as you were. This is, to me, this was like a karmic lesson. You may have been learning, you may have just had to go through this for your own development and your own growth here. But definitely somebody moved on in this situation. So you know if it wasn't you that moved on, then you're dealing with whoever is in your energy, whoever you're still thinking about, moved on. I feel like they may feel, if that's the case, they do feel guilty about it. They may have even felt like they didn't make the right decision. I could have a Taurus, Libra, Leo involved, Aquarius. But whoever this person is, they're not putting up much of a fight here for the connection anyway. I feel like they're kind of stuck in their head about what they want to do, not sure what they want to do. They may have a lot going on. I feel like it's more they're emotionally overwhelmed. I'm also getting for some of you too that you're dealing with somebody who does actually really miss you and they want to come back towards you. But they don't know how. They may have felt guilty because they may have thought the grass was greener. They may have stopped talking to you. They may have, dealt with somebody else, and that's just not really where they want to be. And so it's like they want to come back to you, but they don't know how and they feel guilty. They don't know if they should. They may try to have both of you as well. They may try to juggle you and whoever else is involved. But you're really I think that it may hurt your ego more than anything is what I kind of see. So let's think of a question for Capricorn, or think of a question. We're going to pull an answer card for Capricorn. What is the answer to Capricorn's question, please? What is the answer to Capricorn's question? Oh, we have big happy changes and yes. It does look like there's something positive coming in for you at some point here, but it's like you may have had to just go through a karmic situation. Um, may have had to learn a karmic lesson, but I do see expansion and growth and celebration and money, and I definitely see growth, a lot of growth here with the Sun and the Empress. That's definitely growth. The Ten of Pentacles. But it's just getting over whoever this person was and learning our lessons and moving on. So that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you all are safe, and I will catch you next time. Bye.